Hey geeks, welcome back to Geeky Moment. I know it's been a little bit, I'm so sorry. I had issues with my PC, but I hope you can forgive me sorry about that. I hope you can forgive me by me giving a tutorial on how to set up scenes and record scenes in Blockbuster. I have been wanting to do this for a while, but again, my PC was having technical difficulties. So let's get right into it. Okay, so first things first, I have downloaded this beautiful map. This is not mine. I did download this. I will link it in the description if anybody wants to use this for something. Oh, it is very beautiful. Just a little, modern house. I'm pretty sure it had shaders with it that made it look a little bit better in the download, but let's go inside and see what we're working with. I think we are going to maybe have a character sit on that sofa, and maybe we'll have a character walk up these stairs or walk down the stairs. I think that's what we'll do. So the first thing we need to do is click 0 on your keypad, and this crazy screen will pop up, and it might pop up somewhere around here, somewhere. Might pop up here. I don't know. Might pop up here. It'll probably pop up here, but you will go into the scene tab right here. And then I have already made a tutorial scene, but if you don't know how to do that, it will look like this, and then you will go up to the add a scene with this little plus button, and then you will go down here and you will name it whatever you want. I will name it tutorial, and then click OK. And then to add a actual player into the game, you will click add a replay, this little plus button down here. And then you can name it whatever you want. I will name it tutorial. Well, yeah, I'll keep it tutorial 1. And then go to the blue pick button down here. And I think I'm going to have Alex and Steve interact with each other. So I will make sure you go into Blockbuster Structures and Blockbuster Models. It doesn't really matter which one you pick. They're the same thing, but the 3D model has more definition in the pixels. So I'll be using that one. And then, so you have your model. I'm using Alex right now. And then you can click this X, or you can just click escape. And then you can also add the scene, Steve's scene, but we are going to save that until we get her recorded. So you're going to click escape, and then we will say she's walking down the stairs. So in the mod, there's actually a playback button. I don't actually use this. I know a lot of role players do use this, or a lot of, people that use Blockbuster, they use the playback button, but I do not. I like to use commands and controls instead. So if we go into the controls really quick and we scroll down to Blockbuster, there it is. You will see the play, stop, and the record scene replay. Default, they are our control and our menu, but I don't like to keep it like that because I have always used my own commands or controls. So this one, the play stop, I usually like to make it the return or the enter key, and then the record scene replay, I usually like to make it, nope, not the M. I like to make it the comma, because as you can see, there are some red boxes, and that means that there are conflicting keys that conflict with other keys. So if you had two R keys, they would conflict with each other and they would turn red. But when I do this, I hardly ever use the return key or the comma key. So I just make that my Blockbuster core scene and play stop scene. But you can make it whatever you want. You can make it M and P. Mine conflict with M and P, but you can make it numbers. You can make it whatever you want, as long as you can make it multiply, you can make it add. There's different things that you can make it, but I usually just like to make it return and comma, and then I will click done. So we are at the top of the stairs. We are going to record Alex or tutorial 1. So whatever key you made your chord scene, you are going to click that and it will say starting chord, and then it will say recording whatever name you put it as, and then you can just walk around however you would in regular Minecraft. We're going to go down the stairs and maybe look around, and then we haven't recorded Steve yet, but we can just pretend that Steve is right here and we'll talk to him for a second. And then you can click whatever button you had as your record to stop the recording, and it will teleport you back to wherever you started. It will teleport you wherever you are. If you were all the way over there in the tree and you flew over here, you ran over here, it would teleport you back once you stopped recording, which I think is really nice. So now that we have recorded Alex, we are going to go down here and we are going to talk to Steve. So we are going to you're going to click 0 again and go over here to add a replay, and then tutorial 2 and pick. And I'm going to go with the Fred 3D. And then since he will be sitting on the sofa, let's make him actually sit on the sofa. So to make poses, we're going to want to go into edit, and you can create a pose right here, but we don't need to do that because the sitting pose is right here already in. It is a preset pose. And so you will click escape, and then you'll just have him sit on the sofa however you want to record it, and then click your record button. And we can just have him look around, waiting for Alex. You can also count. I will be walking down the stairs here soon. There we go. It's also good to count up at the top your stamp or your time to make sure that you have all the movements right. I'm gonna just bob my head up and down with Alex for a second, and then wait for her to stop. And then we will have our scene beautifully acted out. I like how it's night now, and I don't like that it's raining, but I like that it's night. So I'm going to go into F1 mode. If you don't know how to do that, just click F1. Oh, look, it's spooky now. We made it spooky. So when you went into the keybinds and you made your scene or your button, this one, play and stop, that is what we are going to click, whatever button you use. Mine is enter, so I'm going to click enter, and then you can see Steve is over there, and we are waiting for Alex to walk down. He is just, and there comes Alex, and then there he's talking with her, and you can move your camera around. I'm not going to get into, camera angles and camera paths and stuff. I will talk about that later in the next video I will be posting. And I'm going to talk about Aperture, which is a Blockbuster camera recording mod. And I will be talking about Bower Cam or CMD Cam, whichever one. They're the same thing pretty much. And I will be talking about that, how to set up a scene with beautiful camera angles and stuff like that. But this was just a little, random scene. I'll also make a video on how to use Aperture to record animated player, movements, and make it look like your scene is, beautifully animated, like how I did in my animated eyes video. But yes, that is all. I hope you guys can forgive me. I hope this apology is good enough for you. I'm so sorry that I left some of you hanging. But like I said, I had PC issues, but I just wanted to come on here and record this little tutorial video. I can't say 100% when my next video will be out, but I can say that it will be the Aperture mod video. So that is this video. Thank you so much for watching, everyone. If you enjoyed today's adventure, make sure to leave a like and subscribe to Geeky Moment. Until next time, keep being awesome and keep geeking out. Bye!